It seems that we have been rotted. Have we been rotted? Have we indeed been raided? Hey. Oh, is this the wrong vape? Shoot. Give me a second, chat. Okay. Had the wrong vape in my hand. Oh my goodness. Let's get started, everybody. Ooh, I got a new camera position. We're back. Hello, Sky Command, aka Sky C, aka Sky. Look how much lower I am to the ground. Look how much lower I am, chat. Sky Command, aka Sky C. Let me make sure the frame rate's good. Yeah, it's decent enough. We'll take it. You can see a lot more of my setup there. You can see my old gaming chair that I'm gonna sell. Gonna sell that bad boy. You were just the opener for the male event. Well, I love how forward you're being and how chivalrous. Is this reverse chivalry? You're just the opener for the male event. What's up, everybody? Sky Command, aka Sky C, aka Sky. We're doing some flying today. Quick flight and some vibes. I want to try the Starship maybe later after this flight. We're finishing the rest of our trip home from the expo. Although we're making a slight change, a slight detour. We're out of Denver. We're heading to where are we headed? Where are we headed? San Jose is where we're going. I need to get a 1 second. Gotta grab a new thing. Copy that. Where do I put that? That's in here. Control B. Enter. There we go. Let me just fix a couple things in the background here. Sorry, chat. I'm just making sure that my telemetry data is working. All right, Telem looks to be good. Anywho, that's what I wanted. We're out of Denver heading to San Jose. Looks like the weather's going to be clear for most of the ride. Do you know the way to Santa Fe? We got to do Santa Fe from Rent. How do we do that? Santa Fe from Rent. Add it to the queue. Gonna get a little Broadway. Anyways, I'm almost better, chat. I'm almost back to myself. I'm almost back to myself. Feeling a little bit better. I can sit in the chair a little bit longer, although I'm still not fully back. We're live on YouTube. We're live on Kick. We're live on Twitch. Thank you, Factual, for the rate of 15 million people. Look how dusty my thing is. All right, but chat, before we continue this flight or this experience today, this cookie butter beer is so strong. This 9.5% ABV fucked me up. So we're gonna do it again. Cheers. Do not drink and fly like I'm doing. This is why we keep it to a simulator, okay? Cheers. Happy Monday, chat.
New York City.
It's so strong. It's so delicious, but strong.
Times are shitty, but I'm pretty sure they can't get worse.
I hear that.
It's a comfort to know when you're singing the Hit the Road blues that anywhere else you could possibly go after New York.
Wouldn't be anywhere without my kick spam. Look at that. Looks like I got real.
A pleasure cruise.
Now you're talking.
Anyways, what else we got going on? We'll be back on Wednesday with some random bullshit, and then Friday we got Factual coming back, doing some Bullet Heck and some You Laugh You Lose. But we got hopefully 2 flights going for you today. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying yourselves. Let us get started. I need a muzzle. Oh, of course we got Sand Tensions. You know the vibes.
Let's open up a restaurant in Santa Fe.
Santa Fe.
Sunny Santa Fe would be nice. We'll open up a restaurant in Santa Fe.
Why does that look so bad?
To the roaches and mice.
Oh, I think it's this connection is smart. If I use a lot of frames, like if I move a lot of frames, it'll adjust itself. That's funny. I'm trying out a new path
Computer age philosophy. When my students
so that I can use my second monitor on my main computer.
You're as sensitive as thieat.
It'll get the job done. It'll get the job done.
You sparkle with a rhyme.
All right.
You can drum a gentle drum. I can see guests as they come. Chatting not about
Let us get started. I'm sure we're very late.
let's open up a
Yeah, we're gonna get out of here in 10 minutes. Okay. Gay. Santa Fe. All right, we are United 535, non-stop service. You should be a mod over there, Sleeth. 1875. Whoa. Whoa.
Catering vehicles are on their way.
I think I turned DLSS off. Hey, what's up, Aviator? Can someone shout out my guy, Actually, I think I got you, because Factual's lurking. Hold on, I got you. Bang, go follow my boy.
Fuel truck is in position.
All right,
Please don't load aircraft.
we got to lock in, chat.
Arrives
You know
and
the
has to be-
vibes. That means we're going to get started over here. I got to get comfortable. I already fucking up my seat. As you guys know, I'm dealing with sciatic and sacroiliac.
IFR clearance for Phoenix. Delta 2 tree, Denver clearance. Cleared to Phoenix Sky Harbor International via the SM Moore. 2 depart.
Good morning, B.I. It's been a long time. I shouldn't have left you without a dope beat to step to. Step two. We're just in the Airbus doing our thing. Are they going to connect the jet bridge? Hello? I swear GSX is so moody. Connect the fucking jet bridge, bro. We got catering in this bitch. B.I. with the prime sub? How about step 3? Oh my goodness. What do you want about, sir? Flack Magdaddy. Looking good. Flying Cup, I see you guys. Let's pick up our IFR, shall we? Denver ground, good evening. United 535 would like to pick up our IFR to San Jose, please. Traffic injection and ATC provided by Sand Tensions.
System to set the desired fuel quantity.
Riz, welcome on board, baby. Welcome on board. Let me get the hardening. Oh. Forgot I gotta do this. Stand by. Because it does not like my regular microphone, so I gotta do this. Let me Swap out the battery to my shiz really quick. Trying to find the hole. It's a little difficult when you guys are watching. You know what I mean? Well, you guys just staring at me, watching me try to get in the hole.
What are you doing, step bro?
I don't know. Just makes me panic a little. Okay, that's charging there. Okay. That's the wrong frequency, first of all. 1875. Bolo, not the Joey Bolo. I think I turned Frame Jenny off. I think I turned frame generation off. I'm gonna see how I like it, but I might be turning frame generation off, Chad. I'm not gonna lie to you. I might be getting that nice. I might turn DLSS off and just go straight TAA. You know what? I'm busting it. Sorry, chat. I'm doing it. I'm raw dogging it. We're not doing DLSS. We're gonna raw dog it. TAA. Or we're gonna do frame gen, but we're gonna do TAA anti-aliasing. Shit. Oh, it's like night and day. It's like a different experience. TAA, bro. All right, so that's 1875. We'll put that over there in the box. Ground is 2135. Put that there. That looks good to me. And
Chef Lubbock, the Chile 1 departure then is filed. Climbing to 9,000 feet initially, flight level 350, 10 minutes after. Departure 128.25 squawk, 2573, ice air 670.
Ice Air 670, read back correct.
United 1247, read back correct.
What's up, Squirrely?
7901 with information. Papa is ready to copy IFR to Dallas Fort Worth.
a little busy on the freaks here. Denver ground, good afternoon. United 535 would like to pick up our IFR to San Jose.
I am working on that clearance. Stand by.
Okay, so we're loading up, chat. Squirrely, we got my guy Aviator Chris. Squirrely, I got you. Oh, actually, Riz, can you shout out my guy?
United
Squirrely?
535, Denver clearance. Cleared to San Jose via the Pikes 3 departure. Then is filed. Climb and maintain 9,000. Expect flight level 36010 minutes after departure. Departure on 120.8 squawk 3724. And I know it's not what you filed, but you can expect runway 7.
Okay, let me change that to Pikes. Out of here.
United 2681, request IFR clearance.
Pikes 3.
Southwest 1001, read back correct.
Which way are we out of here?
Denver clearance, Southwest 1523, looking for IFR to Bozeman. We have information X-ray.
I don't know which Pikes we're taking. Okay, United 535 is cleared to San Jose via the Pikes 3. Initial altitude 9,000. Expect flight level 360, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 120.8, squawk 3724. And we can expect runway 7 for United 535.
United 535, read back correct.
Okay. That's good to know. 3724. I don't know which transition I'm going to take out of here. Do we have real butter? We probably have margarine or some shit. Why would they give us a different departure out of here? Oh, it's because we're changing runway 7. We're changing to runway 7. Runway 7. And then we're taking Pikes 3.
Denver delivery, United 2415.
It's not LS, it's not bank. Well, maybe.
I am working on
I
that
gotta.
clearance.
I mean, I don't
Stand by.
understand why we're departing. What run? Where are we departing? Runway 7?
United 2415.
I don't even know where runway 7 is, bro. Where's runway 7?
Yeah, because I've got
What?
Atlanta.
Oh, all the way over there? Okay. Okay, so we're taking off east. So we're taking off east. Bro, none of these make sense. I'm just gonna do Denver, add to route. Okay. That'll be the plan for now, at least.
616, ready for IFR to Charlotte with Charlie.
I'll
Let's move
grab
this
that
over here
clearance.
really
Give me
quick.
just a minute.
So you guys can see what I'm dealing with. Is this a null zone warning? Sure is. Alright, so diffs rip. Data looks good. It's not August yet. Init A. Actually, I've got a thing in person. I don't need to click around. Oh my god, we can go to ground now.
Clearance in just a second.
Okay, we are UAL 535. Cost index of 5, and we are flying up to 360. Initial altitude, can you guys see that? Yeah, is 9,000. So we'll put that in the box. 9,000 set there. Constraint. Just gonna take a look at the altimeters. It looks like Victor is current 3011. Looks like New ATIS 3011, and Juliet is current. So we'll put 3011 on the left hand side. We'll put 3011 on the right hand side. That looks good. I do believe we are fueled up and just loading baggages, so on the overhead we can get the fuel on.
Denver ground, PC 1200, Oscar Bravo
Fuel.
Alpha.
Seatbelts.
Oscar Bravo Alpha, Denver
Master
ground,
switch,
go
APU
ahead.
bleed 11000, 21000, 31000,
Bravo Alpha.
4.
Taxi to 165.
There is the master switch coming on,
Kilo
and we'll monitor the ECAM.
Sierra Charlie M10 Oscar
Also get a
Bravo
nice
Alpha.
little listen there. Is your sexy chocolate made of Nestle or Hershey's? I'm made out of what's that fancy German chocolate that's banned in the States with the candy on the inside?
PM 853 Tango Bravo, radio check.
That's me.
Aircraft calling Denver ground, say your request. Denver ground, PM 853
Yeah,
Tango
you
Bravo.
you can't say chocolate. You got to say he's made out of cacao.
That's all for now. TPM
He's made out of
853
cacao.
Bravo.
Yeah, Kinder chocolates, exactly.
Taxi to parking via Delta 5, Whiskey Bravo, Bravo
Sweet.
November Hotel.
Delta 5, Whiskey Bravo, Bravo November, Hotel, United 2852.
Cool. So that is APU power. We can say goodbye to the external power.
I apologize for that.
We look good here. We're nav, and let's continue configuring. So that is Init A flight plan. As we discovered, we're actually taking runway 7 out of here. Runway 7, Pikes 3 departure. Transition is just Denver. I'm just going to insert that. I'm not going to put a transition. There's the first discount gone away. And we will load up. I know we've got an arrival. We're going to shoot the Razor 5 for runway 30. I'll just load that in the box. We've got a lot of time, but I'll just load it in. So we're going to plan for the ILS 30 left via Clyde. And Razor 5 will be our arrival. Transition of Kangri. And the VIA will be Clyde. We'll insert that. We'll take a look at our discounts here on our longer way. Now, normally we would just we would look here. We would go to the plan section, right? And let's go. Do we have close? We do have close. Hold on. No, let's go.
What Davis is current?
Do we have a landing?
Jamaica 601. Say again. Sorry, didn't quite catch that.
annoying. Okay, I'll do it this way. Normally you would check this way, right? You would look this way. You'd get like some decent range. Start at the top of your flight plan. Right, here's Denver. Check to make sure there's no discounts. That all looks good. Get some closer range here on these waypoints. That all looks good to me. Okay, so that's that. That's init A done. We'll go over to init B, which we are. We're loaded on bags. We're loaded on. We do not have enough fuel. What is happening here?
Yeah, we already pushed. We're ready. We need taxi clearance.
Why do we don't have nearly enough fuel here?
Sierra, Golf and over to Tower. Frontier Flight 105.
What's going on? You know what? I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm just loading it all instantly. I don't like it. We're not taking any chances. A is all done in it. Boo! Alright, we'll send that to the McDoodle. Lurking for Rilzikins. Okay, we'll accept the load sheet officially. Ooh, I do like to see passengers. No GSX, you need to be reset.
535.
Restart.
California. Our flight time will be roughly 2 hours and 2 minutes. Please note the cabin door is now closed. We ask that you make sure that all devices are in airplane mode and your large
Okay.
devices are shut down and stowed. If you have not already,
We'll
please
sync
fasten
this.
your
We'll
seatbelt.
calculate.
Low and tight across your lap. Your choice levels and seatback must be in the full upright lock position for departure.
And we will send that to the McDo. V-Speed today 148, 153, 153 with flaps 2 and an up trim of 0.05. Flex temp of 44 degrees. Okay, so we should have the fuel that we need on board. Hello? Yeah, 9.2. Good. Okay, let's see. Is GSX caught up with me? Okay, they're ready to go. 107, we're squawking. We've got. We're on ground right now. There is so much chatter. I might honestly tone it down.
Foxtrot 4, Foxtrot Bravo Sierra.
Foxtrot 4, Foxtrot Bravo Sierra, United 1784.
Denver ground, United 535 is ready for pushback and start.
United 535, Denver ground, push and start approved.
Push and start approved, United 535. Oakley dokley. Are you going to close that door, sir? Or are you going to leave it open? Sir? Ah.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
We'll close it. Got booped on the restart. Oh, we don't have passengers. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. I really don't want to have 4% on my stick, so we're going to just ignore that.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Eric Flight, I see you.
United 2644, taxi to parking via Delta 5, Whiskey Bravo, Bravo November Hotel.
Hey man, you have enough time as much as you have time for.
Delta 5, Whiskey Bravo, Bravo November Hotel, United 2644.
Little pen rip before we go here. It's nose left today, chat.
Release parking brakes, please. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
And let's start one, please. Auto brake to max. Spoilers armed. Let's get predictive wind shear on.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct
System
your
1.
attention to the screen for an important safety demonstration. Thank you for flying with us.
Ichigo, welcome on board.
Hi, and welcome. We're happy to have you aboard, and we appreciate your attention as we get this safety video off and rolling.
Hi, Princess. I didn't mean to leave you Abyss. Hello, AvGeek. I see all you guys. I see all you guys on YouTube. I didn't mean to leave you hanging. I use the in-game, I use an add-on for GSX. All you guys over there on YouTube, I see you. AvGeek 330. Or 320, excuse me. I didn't mean to disrespect you. Eric, I see you. Abyss, I see you. Joey Burge, I see all you guys. Sorry, I had to lock in on this flight. Jerome, thank you for the follow. I see you guys, I do. I see everybody, I really do, I really do. Sometimes you just gotta lock it in. Okay, we're gonna turn on the VOR navs here. Let's start engine number 2, flaps 2.
Secure the shoulder strap by placing the metal fitting over the lock and pulling on the strap until it clicks. The shoulder strap must be
Alex, what's up, baby?
Parking by Foxtrot 4, Foxtrot Alpha Sierra.
Push down on the metal fitting.
Foxtrot 4, Foxtrot Alpha Sierra.
GSX is paid.
Please take a moment to look around in order to familiarize yourself with the aircraft.
Please set parking brake.
Parking brake is set.
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
We do have a good engine start. We're starting engine number 2. So we'll set that guy down.
Engine start. You can disconnect.
Unlocking gear.
All 8 exits are marked with overhead signs.
Hey, you guys are more than welcome to join me. Exclamation point route in the chat.
They may be behind you.
Welcome on board, everybody. United Airlines 535 nonstop service to San Jose. I see my buddy 330, my guy AvGeek. If you're still here, I really hope you're here. I'm sorry for missing you. You're flying from Denver to LAX. AvGeek, please say hello on comms. In fact, I'll say hello right now. AvGeek, are you on United ground?
For everyone's safety, leave all carry-on bags behind. Please refer to the safety card near your seat for the operation of the exit doors on this aircraft.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
If necessary,
All right, we got 2 good starts. Auto brake is set to max.
Right is clear.
and ceiling compartments in the lavatories. If a strap appears and you cannot
AP bleed is coming off. Master switch. Wait for the all clear here.
Firmly pull the mask.
Where is she? I never see where she is.
And start the flow of oxygen. Place the mask
There she is.
over your nose and mouth. Slip the elastic band over your head and tighten the straps.
What happened to Delta? I'm just mixing it up. Because I'm not exclusive to Delta anymore. The new VA that I'm flying for allows me to fly any airline I want, essentially. Okay, next frequency is 124.3.
Pull the tab to remove the pouch. If present, remove the strap from around the pouch. Open the pouch.
205, request taxi 2 gate Charlie 54.
Wrap the belt around your waist.
You're in Av? Hey, nice. I see you, brother.
Denver ground southwest 205, request taxi to gate Charlie 54.
You can also inflate the vest by blowing into the
Southwest 205, taxi to C54 via Foxtrot 8, Foxtrot, Charlie Sierra. Have a good day.
If necessary.
Denver ground. United 535 ready to taxi with Sierra. That's a guess.
FAA regulations prohibit tampering with, disabling, or destroying lavatory.
United 535, runway 7, taxi via Sierra Bravo Alpha.
Comply with lighted signs and crew member instructions.
Taxi to runway 7 via Sierra Bravo Alpha, United 535.
Make sure sure you've switched
Wait,
off
let's go.
smartphones, tablets,
It's basically a straight shot, hang a left, go all the way down, and then go to the other end of the runway. Can you believe that shit?
large electronic
We got a
devices
long ass taxi. Everybody get comfortable, bro.
for international destinations.
I'm dead
Your
ass.
flight attendants will advise you if it's
Oh, wait, no.
necessary to turn off and stow
Kilo is current. I'm cooked.
We'll be taking off soon. Please review the safety card located near your seat. Stow your tray table, food and beverages, carry-on items,
Departure
headrest,
on
and footrest. Make sure your seatbelt is
2820.8.
upright and your seatbelt
The
is secure.
Aviator, welcome
Please
on
place your
board.
personal item under the
We're just
seat.
wrapping up our flight home from Flight Sim
Your phone
Expo,
or other device
but
under
we're
a
making a
seat.
little detour to
Ask a
San
flight attendant to
Jose.
help find Please do not move the seat, as this can damage the device and its battery.
All right, we will ding everyone here,
We know that who you
and
choose to
we
travel with
will
matters as much
take
as
the
who you
flight.
are. So thank you for choosing to fly
Takeoff
with
config is all good. Actually, that doesn't make sense. We should be on a pitch trim of down 0.5, a little, or up 0.5.
Please note, the cabin lights will be dimmed for departure and landing.
There we go.
If you require additional
Now
lights,
takeoff config is correct. Expo was so good. Oh my god. Expo was killer. And Alex, Summer Vibes 4 is not happening, I heard.
Ground United 1218, taxi to parking.
United 1218.
Expo was a surprising hit, man.
November.
It was a surprising hit.
Golf
If
Bravo
you're just
November,
joining me,
United
welcome on board,
1218.
chat. United 535 non-stop service.
Heavy, clear to Honolulu via the Zillmore 3. Departure then I filed, climb and maintain 9,000. Expect flight level 380.
I love this little kid's accent.
At departure.
We're fools!
Departure on
My guy, chat, or actually, Riz, can you shout out Waffles on the as we take off here on this flight?
2745.
Emirates 9292 Heavy, cleared to Honolulu via the Zimmer 3 departure. Then as filed, climb and maintain 9,000. Expect flight level 380.
What is Summer Vibes? Summer Vibes is an ITG pack, bro.
128.25, squawk 2745.
Good seeing folks from Vegas. Oh my goodness. Aviator, it was very short, but man, we had a time, bro. It's giving me good hope for 2025, 2026. Summer Vibes is live right now, but I heard they're not making a new pack. That's what I heard.
American 3170, good evening. Continue as planned.
Uh-oh.
Good evening, Denver Ground. This is American 5287.
Says we're cool to taxi on Gulf. Speaking of that, runway turn off lights and all that.
Requesting taxi to the American Airlines gateway.
But that's the thing. I had the same thing. I had that same feeling, bro. You're American 170. I see you.
Taxi via Foxtrot, hold short.
The thing is, I had the same thing with Rhode Island. I was like, dude, who's gonna party in Rhode Island? Turns out we did. Turns out we were the ones who could party, bro. All right, it's a straight shot. Golf to Bravo. We're gonna be taxiing for a little bit. Apologies.
Southwest 2106, request. Southwest 2106, push and start approved. Tail west.
Southwest 2106, request taxi.
Bro, I'm telling you, legend. Wait for it every night, bro. Not me not being able to find a center line to save my life. What the fuck's happening here? All right, there we go. Whole flight crew is ready here. We are ready to go. Let's review the departure briefing, please.
Will be departing from runway 7. Flying the Pikes 3 departure, with an initial climb clearance to 9,000 feet. Transition altitude is 18,000 feet. After takeoff, we'll follow the SID profile. Weather at departure shows no significant issues. In case of engine failure below 400 feet, Continue straight and follow ATC instructions. Above 400 feet, follow engine out SID procedure, climbing to 3,000 feet before turning back. For emergencies before V1, reject takeoff and apply max braking. After V1, continue takeoff and handle emergency. Cleared as filed. Squawk code is 3724. Departure frequency 120.8, configured for takeoff with flaps 5. V1 is 142 knots, VR is 147 knots, and V2 is 152 knots.
Checked.
Climb out at V2 plus 10 knots. Ready to go. Sky.
All right. We are ready to go. Bro, that just speaks to the illustrious night that we had. We just happened to find the fire DJ on the night that we went. We just happened to take over the entire fucking stage with Flight Sim Expo Simmers. Like, what are the odds? You know what I mean? Oh, you thought we were done taxiing, chat? Nope.
Okay, are we clear to start engines? Ground to flight deck. Pushback complete. Please ensure parking brake.
Now we gotta go all the way down this bitch.
Confirmation of good engine start and report when ready for disconnect.
It was an amazing time, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna hold you. You have to hang out with Sky. You have to hang out with me in order to understand. You have to understand. The only way to experience Expo is if you hang out with Sky. Wait, you didn't know? Wait, Aviator, you were there? You didn't go upstairs with us? Are you cooked? Avgeek, I don't hear you on Freak. Are you on tower? Are you on 24.3? Aviator or Avgeek?
Sun Country.
Oh God.
1610 requesting IFR clearance to Minneapolis, St. Paul, as filed.
I was a bit crossfaded. Hey, I mean, bro. Same.
Working on that clearance. Stand by.
Clear to Minneapolis, St. Paul. Via the Pikes 2 departure.
Getting about 44 frames right now with Frame Gem and TAAA on my 4090. In 4K, chat! That's the trippiest shit. It's in 4K.
Going to the runway JetBlue, excuse me, Sun Country 1610.
Easily. Easily. Easily.
Denver ground, Delta 1443, heavy, request push and stop.
Delta 1443, heavy push and start.
Once again, VR United 535. Stay intentions traffic all the way up to 11. I mean, I've got ACC down to about 7.
3876, push and start.
I play games on a $50 Dell Mac desktop from Facebook Marketplace. This game, I literally set that computer on fire. Deadass. I've been thinking about upgrading my cab PC and treating myself, man. Like I might upgrade my cab to a 4K. You know what I mean? Like, imagine running Step Mania on like 240 hertz on a cab. That's insane.
Southwest 3263, push and start approved.
Push back and start approved.
Oh, Waffles, I'm back for 25 minutes at a time, by the way. And did we get a shout out to Waffles? Did we get a shout out to Waffles? If you guys want to know a sick, like a casually, he makes it seem so much fucking casual, but he's like way better than me. You watch a stream, you're like, man, I could do that shit. And then I go to my cab and I get humbled every time, bro. I'm mostly back, but be it only half an hour per session so far. No, I didn't get any. I didn't get any good food. I didn't get any food. I had horrible hotel food at the Providence because that's all I had time for. I think the best meal I got was like either the cheese pizza that we got from that comedy tour or the burgers that we had at Level 99. I bring the energy? Oh my goodness, I'm not as hype as you. I'd be way more hype if I was you, man. Alright, we're going all the way down to Bravo 10. Dude, I did food. Oh, I think I did. Oh, you know what? I did have. You know what was good? There was a Brazilian food spot in the mall at the expo. At the expo, there's a dope food spot. Dope food Brazilian spot. It was so fucking good. Oh my god, that was my best meal actually. I just wish I could add an egg on top. You know what I mean? Like. And you guys would be stunned if I told you that like the best food I had in New York was actually from a Venezuelan food truck outside the Venezuelan consulate.
To runway 8 via Charlie November Echo Delta Mike Romeo 9er.
Okay, that's us over to tower. And then departure is 20.8. Quickly. Excellent. This departure is set. And flight attendants, seats for departure.
2 Delta Bravo, contact ground on 121.
Bro, Venezuelan, Brazilian, Spanish, that's just extremely my shit. I can't decide which I like more, Spanish or Italian. I really can't. It really depends on the day. It really does depend on the day, bros. All right, let's fuck off, shall we? And Denver Tower, United 535 holding short of runway 7, ready to depart.
Approaching 07.
United 535, Denver Tower, runway 7 winds 180 at 17. RNAV Denver, cleared for takeoff.
RNAV Denver, cleared for takeoff, runway 7, United 535. All right, let's go, lights. We'll ding the passengers one more time. Chad will be with you in just a second. Everybody over there.
Liberty 47, contact departure.
All right, we're on the job.
Liberty 47.
JetBlue 201.
On the job, mate. We're on the job, mate. All right, we'll spin them up.
On runway 07.
And Sheboygan. Flex manual. Plus 44, SRS runway in the green. Let's find a center line like we're not allergic to it, please. Thank you. $100. $120. $140. V1. Rotate.
United 1811, contact departure on 128.45.
Positive rate. Gears coming up. Auto brakes. Flaps. And we're gonna hit Denver right away. Whoa, she's a gusty bitch.
United 535, contact departure.
Departure, United 535, so long. Departure, good evening, United 535, 6,000 for 9,000, direct Denver.
United 535, Denver departure, radar contact. Climb and maintain flight level 360, cleared direct ELF.
Clear direct ELF, climb flight level 360 of United 535. Okay, open climb. Direct ELF. Execute. Autopilot. Flaps 1.
Southwest 1754, contact Denver Tower on 124.3.
Switching to Denver Tower on 124.3, EL Southwest 1754.
Flaps down.
Denver Tower, Southwest 1754, established on the RNAV Zulu runway 16 right.
Southwest 1754, Southwest 1754, roger.
Denver approach, United 1910,
I mean, those engine sounds, boys. Lock back in here.
Contact Denver Tower on 124.3. Switching to Denver Tower on 124.3.
Okay, departure checks, gears, flaps, slats, auto brake. Standing by for lights at 10, altimeters at 18. Get some range on the left side as well as the right side.
Denver Tower, Southwest 2592, established on the ILS runway 0.
Looks like it's just a fucking straight shot. That's insane. Alright, cool with me. Here we go. We're departing out of Denver straight to San Jose. Looks like a straight shot. Or are we going to get over the Rockies in time? 1 to go before we get lights. Next year is going to be insane. What's up, Fizz? I love Fiona Schnitzel? No, man. Negatory. You know what? I went to Germany. I had schnitzel. It's alright. That's 10,000 for us. Lights can come off. And auto, we can smoke on my flights, chat. I keep telling you, if you got marijuana, you can smoke on my flights. That's 10,000. Here's the speed up. Fly over country, boy. You see it.
Air Canada 7901, contact Denver Center on 133.905.
Over to Denver Center on 133.905, Air Canada 7901.
Here we go. All right, lights are out. Standing by for all Tims. I mean, we're cleared up. We can pop it now, to be honest. You can pop it as soon as you're cleared up. That's standard on both sides. Let's go Prague on the right side. We'll keep the flight plan, or maybe perf on the left side. K Dubs with the hydrate. Okay. That beer is seriously very strong. 9.5% out of a beer from Trader Joe's is insane.
For the RNAV Zulu runway 16 right approach. Descend and maintain altitude 7,000 until established.
Actually insane.
Descending to 7,000 cleared.
If you're just joining us, folks, United 535 out of Denver, non-stop service to San Jose.
United 1910.
It's going to be a beautiful Sen chasing flight.
Southwest 2941. Climb and maintain flight level 330.
We got ATC traffic injection, all from Sand Tensions. It's looking good so far. I do enjoy taking off from Denver. I mean, passing over the Rockies like this is gorgeous. Look at how dramatic this lighting is.
Gentlemen, we have now passed 2,000 feet and turn on larger portable electronic devices. This is also a reminder to keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the duration of the flight. Do not form a line near the lavatory.
9.5 ends your flight. Oh my goodness.
You will be required to see a small TV switch to access. We do offer complimentary.
It's delicious, but that's why I'm only having one, bro. You're in first class? Hey, and the air marshal has your lighter. Can you borrow? Oh. Sir. Jerome. Sir, don't you know that first class on Sky Airlines, it comes with lighters in the seat? It's like not knowing where the remote is in first class. Have you been here before, sir? Act like you know. Act like you know. Da 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 da. Act like you know. We provide it for you. absolute W. Squirrely with another. Oh, you just followed me on YouTube. I appreciate you, my guy. I was like, damn, you dropping subs like crazy. Gorgeous. All right, but we gotta lock in though. We gotta stay locked in until we get to cruise. Flight time today is
United 535. Contact Denver Center on 126.5.
26.5. Thank you so much for your services. Bye bye. 26.5. Who is that? Denver Center? I'm gonna guess Denver Center. Denver Center, Guten Abend, United 535, flight level 180 for flight level 360.
United 535, Denver Center. Good evening, Indian Hills, altimeter 30.15.
It don't matter because we're going through some schmutz. This is why I love Active Sky. This is why I love Active Sky. Look at these clouds, chat. Look at the vibes. Look at the view betwixt your eyes. Guten Abend. I said Guten Abend. It's German for good evening. Fizz, holding me down on kick. I love you. Salmon shirt. This isn't set. All right, it's pretty close to salmon. If you turn your saturation up, maybe. All right, chat, smoke it if you got it. 16 more thousand feet to go, and then I'm gonna start standing up for the rest of this flight. Technically, English is the official language for air traffic communication in the U.S. I thought it was globally. I thought it was global as a result of, you know, not one but two world wars where the United States gave a double dose of that pimpin'. Upgrade with 3 Ds. Name the movie, chat. You don't know what I'm talking about. Name the movie. What reference? Upgrade with 3 Ds, or with 2 Ds for a double dose of that pimpin'.
126.1, Phenom 63 Tango.
Ah, you're my cousin. You don't count.
17,000 for terrain clearance. 2 Charlie
Swirly following on kick. I love you. Idiocracy. Great. What do you call a prophecy? It's a great prophecy. Let me upgrade you. Upgrade gonna be pissed.
Northwest 884, contact Denver approach on 126.1. Switching to Denver approach on 126.1, Southwest 884.
Well, it's a little rocky up here as we get through some of this junk. Let me see what's going on here. Let me go weather. Let's grab some turbulence. Let's see. We're through 22,000. Oh, yeah. We're in a little bit of schmutz. We just dodged a little bit here. We're going up to 360. Let me see. We're just through this a little bit of stuff. Once we get to our next waypoint, which would be Elf. Oh, this is way off. Oh, no. We got a long way to go. Once we get to Elf, we should be mostly clear of the turbulence. This is kind of the initial phase of it. So, nothing too much ado. Thank you for all the love, Aviator Chris, on all the stuff. Make sure you guys follow me on Kick, follow me on YouTube, follow me on TikTok, follow me on Twitch. I appreciate all the love. So they changed their... Wait, okay, so in Asia there were problems with the junior-senior communications and crisis modes. Ah, interesting. What year was this, Fizz? Because they're having a hard time communicating in stressful moments in English, so they switched to their native. I mean, I guess what is needed. You spent a lot of time watching mid-air air disasters. You know which one I watch? I watch the AOPA on YouTube, the air crash investigations or whatever they are. Like the guy who's just very matter-of-factly. That guy. That's the one I watch. That one is haunting, man. With the like 8 live ATC comms and it couldn't be me here. couldn't be me. Just saying. I'm just saying. Chad, it couldn't be me. Flying in clouds for the fun of it. Fuck no. Like this? I mean, listen. All right, listen. I love being able to understand this, but let me be the first to admit this knowledge is a direct result of me needing to conquer my obscene fear of flying. I will be the first to tell you, chat, why do I know so much about airliners? Why do I know so much about this? Because flying is terrifying. And the only way to conquer your fears is with knowledge. So listen, if you got a fear of black people, ask away. The greatest thing you can do is conquer it with knowledge, okay? Why do you like fried chicken and watermelon so dang much? Like, listen, that's a conversation. Or fuck a black guy, as Fizz would say. Fuck a black guy. That answers a lot of questions. Well, damn. I see they're equipped for a lot. If they do, I know not to trust their food is a crazy statement. We're gonna go ahead and pin that out of context. Crazy. Aviator, you're gonna look obscene out here. What do you mean, their food? Sleaze it, yeah. Guys, if you want to talk absolute nonsense, go to Kick. If you want to have it somewhat orderly, Twitch is where everyone else is. I'm talking. There's only a couple of people on YouTube. Shout out. I wanted to talk to the guy who was 8330. I couldn't hear him on Freak at all, and I've got multiplayer on, so we're gonna have to, I hope he follows me. If you're watching still, I hope we figure it out, because I've got, like, we should be able to hear each other, especially if you're going my way. You're going Los Angeles. We're damn near neighbors. Like, we should be on, especially we should be on Denver Center together. Let me see. Hold on, let me scroll up. Let me see. I'm just gonna make a call for my boy. Oh no, where'd it go? Shit. What's up, Jerome? I just realized that was you. I thought you were in here the whole time, bro. Shout out to my guy who's watching, and he said he was joining me on Sage Engines. We gotta figure that out. I should hear anyone who's on Denver Center right now. Sleaze, if I look like you, oh my god, the devastation I'd be causing to the suburban housewife market. Oh my lord. Bro, we'd be making starting teams. If you guys don't know about Sleaze, Sleaze is 9 foot 43 inches easily. Soft.
What are you doing, Step Bro?
There's a picture. He's resting his meat on my shoulder physically. This is why I started watching and learning about flying, by following you guys. Yeah, no, seriously, that's another good way to learn. If you want to learn how to fly these things, find your favorite simmer, ask a shit ton of questions, or just watch their VODs over and over and over again, especially if they have a tutorial series. Excuse me. I saw the pictures. I'd have neck cramps from looking up all day at FS Expo. But the thing is, Sleaze was worth the view, you know? You'd look up and you initially see Peen, right? You initially see Peen, but if you look past the Peen, you'd see Sleaze. Rhyming accidentally. Hey, W. Chat, you see what I mean? It's this beer. I'm halfway through this beer and I feel drunk as shit. What is happening? Why does this cookie butter beer need to be 35%? 35%. Yeah. 9.5% ABV. White girl wasted, bro. I'm a very cheap date. That's my secret, chat. I'm a very cheap date. It does not take much for me to get drunk, but with weed, I can smoke all day. But a beer? Seltzers, maybe 2 or 3, and then I'm hitting on you. Right, Factual? Oh, poor girl. I had 2 seltzers in her presence. It got real bad. Let the liquor flow. Hey. Is that the second half of the beer I opened on Friday? No, it is a separate one. Dude, beer just like fucks me up. I don't know what it is. Hey, yo, look at this weather though from Active Sky. I will say, learning so much about this plane and falling and generally having like an awe of Airbus and Boeing alike, especially the big girls. The A350 is my favorite of all time, probably followed by the 787, probably then the 777, then the A330. You know what I mean? Like it just trickles down like that. It has helped my fear of flying.
Flight level 220. Delta 2828, Denver Center, good evening. Delta 2828, contact Denver Center on 127.1.
I'm every Latina immigrant's dream. Oh my God, bro. Have you heard, wait, Sleaze, have you heard of the Oxford study? I bet you if you went to Japan, you'd fucking clean. Vegas is not weed heaven. Since you moved out here from Pittsburgh. Thank you for the qualifier. Thank you for, that's an important distinction. It's like Vegas is great tourist bud. It's great tourist weed. It's great tourist weed, but you got to come to California or Denver, baby, and see how we live out here. And see how we live, because you know what I mean. Japan is not tall people friendly. No, they're not tall people friendly. That's not. I'm not saying. The only accessibility is the girls I'm talking about. And I'm not talking. I didn't say anything about the venues that you're going to be visiting, or the size of the bathroom, bro. You're going to struggle everywhere else. But as soon as you go to the club or one of those, you know, love tells or whatever they got going on, you know what I mean, those casinos. I love the A380. She's just too much girl. She's just too much girl for me. The A380, the 747s are too much girl for me. They're too big. They're so big. I've scrolled through the bathhouse catalog. See, you know what I mean? That's exactly. All right, we got one to go here. We'll get the vibes going. They're just so much. I see Checkers light some thick. See you, baby. Oh, hold on. Can I make this smaller? I can't. But... Let me just see something. Oh, of course. We gotta establish the vibes, chat. Sorry. All right, we're at cruise. I think it's pretty smooth. Yo, why am I rhyming accidentally? Oh, I think that business went out of the service I was using went out of business, bro. I don't think it works anymore.
Southwest 3177, climb and maintain flight level 400. Negative, you cleared me for flight level 360.
All right, seatbelt signs coming off. Sheesh! Welcome aboard United 535 non-stop service. Whole plane 420. This is the electric butter, I'll have you know. This is officially called the electric butter by my guy Anu Blah. All right. Standing and chilling time. How do I? Oh. I'm too lazy to move the camera. Oh, I know. Ah, perfect. A little pin rep to get the vibes going. I like it. Delivery's clean, isn't it? Thank you for the pin rip. Hello? Hold on. Why aren't you in climb? Oh, there we go. Had to make sure it was in climb, chat. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. Why are we struggling to maintain power? Hit the Penn Griffith Jr. That's a W. Is it because we have a headwind? But it's only 20 knots. Redbox nearly greened out. Oh no! Tell me more. How much weed did you subsume on site, sir? I love that about you. Whew. I love that. I put enough gas in it? Ooh, I definitely hope so. I definitely hope so. I hope I put enough gas. I did it at first. Like GSX was fucking with it, and I was like, nope, I'm doing insta-load. I'm not playing that game with fuel. Because Oinky would forever ride my meat if I ever land again short on fuel. Ooh, or is that a Fizz? Is that a good recommendation? Is that an open recommendation? Okay. I'm in, Fizz. Bro, you were the... Oh, that's how high it was, bro. That's how high it was. Now I'm putting it together. Aviator. Can we get a shout out to my guy, Aviator, by the way? That's how high it was, bro.
United
I was like...
535, contact Denver Center on 134.95.
Denver Center on 3495. United 535. Thank you. Oh my goodness. That is going to be confusing. 135.95. Okay. Denver Center, good evening. United 535, flight level 360. It's 134.95. Okay. That's cool with me. Denver Center, United 535, flight level 360, good evening.
United 535, Denver Center, good evening.
Bro, I was like, so I was at the bar, right? In Providence. And someone was ripping that loud, bro. Outside Murph's. And I was like, ooh wee. Ooh wee. And he was my man, Abe. And he was like, there you go, Sky. He blessed me that day. I remember, bro. I was pretty high, and unfortunately that made me higher. Then I was crazy, bro. The thing is, I can't remember if that was after or before the clubs. Was that the first night? The second? I don't remember which night that was. I was so fucking gone every night, it turns out. I was like trying to realize, I was like, how sober was I towards the end of the night? Every night was like, not very. Not very. Hell no. The Saturday night, that was definitely after the clubs then. I was fucking gone. That was after the club, bro. See? Or was it Friday? Every night ended up... That's the thing about Providence. Or I should say, that's why I've got hope about... I've got hope about Minneapolis, because I was feeling the same exact way about Providence. Who knew I was going to get fucked up every night in Providence that I was there? That's insane. Expo was sick, and we got trashed with everyone. It was awesome. Absolutely awesome. Sublime. So Minneapolis, which I have way more faith than Providence, that's for sure. I have way more faith in Minneapolis than Providence. So if we can get a tune out of a tuber, as they would say in The Departed, if you give me a tuber, I can get you something out of it. If we can get something out of Providence, we can definitely get something out of Minneapolis. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not mad at it. I mean, there's better cities, for sure. I would have loved a Vegas, too. That was my vote. So, MSP, I'm like, all right. It may not be, like, the most bangingest venue. The hotel might not. I don't know. You know what I mean? What the details are, but I know that we will be able to hang out and find our fun. I'm sure there are more clubs. I'm sure there are more. In fact, I know there are more individual bars. I think the problem is, I think Minneapolis, correct me if I'm wrong, it's more of like a driving city. You know how we got lucky, like Murphy's was right by the convention center. We got lucky, right? We got lucky that Murphy's was right there. Like, maybe we'll find a local dive that we can crash into this year, but like driving distance. What are we listening to? What in the Halloween? I gotta add this to my Halloween collection. Hold on, chat. There are actually some fun bars around the MS Expo site. See, that's what I mean. Like, I believe there's more bars and more things to do. But is it driving or walking? That's the thing. I mean, more people are going to pull up if they can walk from the hotel. But I remember it being sort of like a driving city. Like Detroit, it's kind of a driving city. Hey, Knight, good evening. How are we, brother? Welcome on board, chat. If we can get a shout out to Nightwolf. Shout out my guy Planet Nutra after that, too. Nudie just out here just mad he didn't pull up to Providence. Sorry. Welcome on board. If you're just joining us, flight level 360. Wait, Aviator, are you from Minneapolis? Is this home court for you? That's what I was gonna say. The other thing that turned it up for us was me and Joey Bolo knew San Diego. So when we did San Diego, we're like, bro, we'll take you to all the spots, but it's all lifts. It's all lifts and all like you're driving. I dropped my controller. Whoa. How did I do that? TwitchCon 2025? Absolutely not. Thank you for the compliment, Olivia. I was trying to give you a close-up, but then I dropped my controller. Her name is the Electric Butter. God, frame rate sucks on that. Inverted. Actually, isn't there something sick on the bottom? Yeah. I forgot. I forgot all about that. Hold on.
United 2640, 2633 through flight level 370, full flight level 8380.
Pretty cool. Of course, you guys can get this on my Discord somewhere, or ask me for it, or DM or something. Is that what I'm calling dabs? Hey, Electric Butter? That would be sick. That's a good strain name. Tell me more about that green out. So here's the thing. All right, going back to MSP, I remember when I went there, I was doing an event for the Super Bowl, and we were staying not in downtown where the Super Bowl stuff was because it was so locked down. We had to drive in. And so everything was like, you had to drive to get anywhere. This is of course in the snow as well. So like everywhere we were interested in, we had to drive.
With you, flight level 360.
But Aviator, are you, oh, you know you're from New York City. Who's, the other thing I was gonna say is, if you know someone who is from Minneapolis, like me and Joey Bolo, even though I'm not from San Diego, Joey Bolo lives in San Diego and I grew up in San Diego. So we were able to find all the spots to make it hot, you know what I mean? And then Vegas was like, you know what I mean? Vegas is Vegas. And then Houston, I was directly involved in Houston, or in the planning. So of course that's everyone's favorite. I was asking people on site, I was like, which one is your favorite? They're like, Houston. All the content creators, they're like, Houston was my favorite one so far. It's because I was, you know what I mean? I was doing the thing. Your mom lives there? Okay, we're not gonna party with your mom though, Squirrely. We need someone who's like gonna be like a, you know what I mean? Like a host. I love this. Here we go. This is what I'm talking about. Yeah. There we go. But she knows everything will be. I mean, you're gonna be probably gonna be the plug if we can't find anyone. You know what I mean? Anyone else, that is. If we can't find anyone who is our age, who is like a you or a me, who can like whisk us around and be, you know what I mean, be host and local tour guide. I don't know anyone. I don't know anyone. I don't know anyone who lives in Minneapolis. It's like, why would you live in Minneapolis? No clue. I know people close, right? Maybe.
Vision Jet 88 Quebec, cleared to the Snohomish County Airport. Direct AD&E.
Wait.
Filed. Maintain 9,300. Expect flight
I mean, that's gonna be the best bet, bro. Find out what's going on, especially if anything is a hidden gem like level 99, Squirrely. I mean, like, I would be blasting that on Flight Sim Expo. If I knew level 99 was in the mall walking distance, are you fucking kidding me? That would have been on the website pronto. But also, you know what that means. We got to put Factual Girl to work. I respect her, but Factual Girl is the reason why we all had a great time. I'm not going to lie to you. Because I didn't do a lick of research. I didn't do any research. I was like, hey, Factual, are there any dope spots? And she was like, oh, maybe Free Bar Arcade. I was like, great. And then she was like, oh, I want to eat at this restaurant that's in this thing called Level 99. I don't know what that is, but can we just go eat at that restaurant? I was like, yep, you got it. And then we walked by Level 9. We're like, what the fuck? What? It's insane. And of course, Squirrely, you were with us when we pulled up to Level 9, or we pulled up to the Free Bar. We're like, oh. I was a little worried about the cover, Cause like, dude, imagine having a cover and then like having like a load like some fucking RFID card with money to play the arcades, you know, and they're charging you per swipe. But I was like, oh, that's the name, Free Play Arcade. Boop. Yeah, you pay the cover and then you're good. The track 15 spot was pretty nice, but expensive. Yeah, I mean, track 15 was good for volume. It was good for volume. But I'm telling you, man, free play bar turn. If we all mobbed deep, because I know some of the introverts would have just stayed downstairs and would have been hanging out with the video games, which is perfect. And then the people who were more adventurous could have popped upstairs, especially for a Saturday night. For a Saturday night, bro. For a Saturday night, $12 cover is nothing. Especially the night that we had. We were upstairs. We were on stage. We were on stage. Shout out my guy Cap Rock Savage. I gotta give him a shout out really quick. Hold on. Gotta shout out my boy Cap Rock Savage. My guy absolutely was like, yo, you gotta pull up stairs. And we were upstairs, we're like, oh, I see now. I see what this is about. Winter Beaskies, are you pulling up to Minneapolis? Are we finally going to see you?
United 535, Denver Center, contact Salt Lake Center on 127.925.
Denver Center on 127.925. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. 127.925.
American 6238, contact tower on 118.1. Contact tower 118.
Denver Center, good evening. United 535, flight level 360.
United 535, Salt Lake Center, good evening.
Oh, it's Salt Lake. I thought he said Denver. Didn't they say contact Denver Center? I swear to God. That's the only problem with SI right now. You know what I mean? It's like, bro, you're cooked. Possibly too early to commit. Who's going? Aviator, are you going to Minneapolis? Who's pulling up, chat? Let me post them. When I first heard about it, I was like, man, hell no, I'm not going. For me, if I can do the thing that I want to do, then I'll be there. Because I can feel my exit approaching with Flight Sim. I can feel my elder statesman, you know, now that I'm coming up on like 6 or 7 years in the game of mediocre content, you know, and blue jokes. I can see the end is nigh in a different type of way, chat. But I'll be part of the community, hopefully forever, you know. But the end is nigh. Yes, I can see it. I can see it. I can see it. I can see it. All right, everyone. It's been GG's. I'm done making a fool of myself. It's time to do something else with my life. It's been almost 6 or 7 years, right, in the game. You know. Might be time to go to the way of you know what I mean? Old Yeller. Show of hands, who's down for the Old Yeller? Operation Old Yeller for Sky. Look at the pretty bushes, look at the pretty flowers. No, it's because my idea is to create something that's bigger than myself. And that's the way, you know, you'll know. You know, it'll be like a one with the Force. It might be different content. And then completely calling it quits. Yeah. So both. Yes, Aviator. It would be different content entirely. It would be my gift to the community, and then I would say goodbye as bigger and bigger content creators do the thing and take it, you know, and take it to the next level and help grow our community. What do you mean starting? What do you mean soft launching? Oh, it's oif/Skykes69. oif.gov/Skykes69. You can find me there, guaranteed. Skykes69, chat. I try not to laugh at my own jokes, but god damn it. Imagine. We're gonna do the craziest thing anyone's ever seen. We're investing millions and billions of dollars. We're so hot right now. They say. We bought OnlyFans, rolling it out as a national service. Imagine. All right. Anyway, flight level 360 chat. See, this is why I'm gonna end my content. Like, I feel like. Oh man. No, but I have an idea, chat. I have an idea, and it's gonna require me to. I'm gonna have to learn how to do something. And that's going to be the different content, talking about Aviator. I'm going to have to learn how to do the thing. And then I'm going to need to find people to help me do the thing. And then once I do the thing, we're all going to be a part of it. I promise you. You're going to be like, oh, man. Like, I remember when Sky was talking about this shit while he was streaming. And now he's doing this thing. No, and I'm motivated by people like Katie Pilot. Shout out KP. Who's got the EFB.gov thing going. You know what I mean? Lots of people who created like stuff that we all use and love, you know, like right now I feel like I'm just like a power user of Flight Sim, you know. I've got a couple custom liveries, but I didn't make it. I don't have like the thing that I actually contributed, you know, besides a lot of vulgarity and memes and fun times and weed smoking in the cockpit. You know, I wanna actually contribute something that'll be worth like me showing up in a different energy, you know. Like Houston. Like Houston, I feel like I was big for a lot of streamers, you know? Like people who were first times going to Houston or going to an expo and wanted to feel included. Like Houston was a bang up time if you went. I want to do something again like that, but for everybody. That's my goal, but it's going to take... What does it take? It took everything, you know? I'm going to be Thanos. It's going to take the demise of my stream. It's going to take everything I got to pull it off. Aren't there animals that do that shit? Like give their their last thing to die is like to like either give birth or like that's what I'm gonna do with my content, you know? It's gonna like, oh, I built this awesome thing for the community and it's so awesome and huge and it's gonna be sick. If you were there at Flight Sim Expo, you know all about it because I was talking about it. I was soft loading it to the people who were gonna be early adopters and they're like, shit, yeah. Absolutely, yes. That sounds awesome. All right, I'm almost done with this beer.
Salt Lake Center, American 1456, flight level 300.
Wait, is that American? I mean, maybe if they've taken off behind me, they're not flying the same area. Did we shout out my guy Naywolf49? By the way, while we're here, chat. Do I have my mods? Any mods? Can we shout out my guy Naywolf? It's French, okay? I know it's night. It's Naywolf. He's got a weird thing for horses. That's why he grows his beard out. Don't worry about it, chat. Nay, the T is silent. It's French. It's Naywolf. It's Naywolf. You know, like it's a whole word. It's not two. It's Naywolf. Fancy bitch. I'm just kidding. Hey, it was fun harassing you in your chat, man. You can really fly a plane, by the way. Unlike me, I'm just wholly dependent. I'm wholly dependent on the AP, man. If the AP popped right now, I wouldn't know what the fuck to do. Couldn't tell you. Make sure you guys go check them out. I don't think I have any mods. Here, I got you, bro. Make sure you guys go check them out. I only shout out thugs or people who pay for my shout outs. And all I gotta say is Nightwolf is payment received. Appreciate that. No, I appreciate your contributions, Nightwolf. This segment brought to you by Nightwolf49. You ever wanted a wolf at night, but maybe not the first one, maybe not the second one, or the third or the fourth or the fifth or the sixth, or the seventh or the eighth or the ninth, or the 10th. Maybe you thought to yourself, 50 is too far. How about the 49th? What's up, Stuglish? Probably fart in the bathtub and laugh my ass off. No, I would fart in the bathtub and collect the water and sell it on my Etsy shop, obviously. Here's a link to Convention Center. I mean, are there gonna be hotels? I'll tell you what, chat. Pro tip. Stay as close to the show floor as you possibly can. That's my pro tip. And that's the mistake that I made in Vegas. Neutral, since you're here.
American 187 request, flight level 120.
Wait. Is that American one? Wait.
Descend and maintain flight level 120.
Descend and maintain flight level 120, American 187.
American 187, are you watching Sky Command by any chance? Maybe?
United 535, no, I'm not watching Sky Command.
Nothing.
Mission fact.
All right, Skynet's not yet active. It's good to have confirmation from Say Intentions. Oh, okay, no, seriously. The mistake I made, besides avoiding Planet Neutral like the plague, was I stayed not on the show floor hotel. I did not want to stay out. I did not want to stay on the show floor. Or at the same hotel. First of all, Vegas, I love Vegas. Okay, and the venue was on the strip and then it was off the strip. And I was like, okay, but I'm staying on the strip. So, you know, I prefer the strip when I'm gambling in Vegas. And Vegas is just so much everything. I lost so much money. Oh my God. I'm just saying, I got so shized that they had to pour me on the plane. It was great. I loved every second of it. So, Planet Neutral, you stayed at the Rio and I stayed far away from it. So when I was at the Rio, it was to collect people like Squirrely and Factual. Who else did we hang out with? Blue, I think. There's a couple people. Oh, Jenny and Shadow. They came to come hang out with us. It was so sick. So but they were staying at the Rio. I was like, and remembered, I was like, all right, I'm no longer involved with the Vegas event because I was like, they don't need my help. They're dealing with enough. So I was like, I'm definitely not gonna stay at the Rio. So I was collecting people and bouncing. You were sitting with Factual and Jenny. How did we miss each other then, Neutral? Because I literally collected them and we went about the party business, bro. That's what we did. I collected Factual and Jenny and Sharon. Squirrely. We bounced. And we had a great time. Getting drunk on the casino floor. That's what I mean. I was like, the problem with Vegas is I love everything out. I love everything outside of the show floor. In Rhode Island, in Providence, the only thing was to do was the show floor and like pick your activity. You went to the Sphere? I know. See, that's, I mean, there's just so many things. I went to Cirque du Soleil. I had Wagyu like 5 out of the, I had Wagyu like every other night. It was so good. I had the best. I spent so much. I actually was up on the weekend. I went up on blackjack. Let me see. I went in with 1,000. I went up to like 2 or 3. No. I went up to 20. Yeah. I went in with $1,000 and I ran up blackjack to 2,500 and I spent the profit on all the Wagyu meals that I had. It was so good. I was up 1,500 blackjack, and then I ended up losing like the initial 1,000 that I had after that. So it was like all told, break even.
Salt Lake Center, American 2821.
It paid for a lot of things.
280.
Oh, definitely yes. I was feeling myself. I was like, bro, I already spent the money. Like, I'm good. Woo! That shoe went by quick, boy. That shoe, I was down a rack fast. I was like, oh. This is the downside of gambling. I see. And it's one of those shoes where you just lose, and it just doesn't feel. That's how I know I could never be a gambling addict. The when a shoe just takes your shit like that, bro, I'm like, this is not fun. I only like the winning. I don't like the losing part. Like the losing, I was like, cool. The furthest thing from my mind was let me go back to the ATM and get more money. I was like, all right, that was, you know, the cost to get the 1,500. You know what I mean? I'll call it all expenses paid trip, essentially. Some of the Wagyu that we had was ridiculous. I mean, that's the thing. Like, Vegas is a city of indulgence, and I indulged in food and blackjack. Wait, dude, I wonder if I have that picture. Hold on, let me. Well, I'm gonna find this picture really quick. Hold on. Let's see. That was Vegas, right? It was like June of last year, maybe. So 2024. June or July or so. This is gonna get me in so much trouble.
Citation 813 Alpha Golf, Salt Lake Center. Good evening.
Salt Lake City Center, citation 1429 Foxtrot.
I remember.
Good evening.
I remember, and the controversy that surrounded that.
429 Foxtrot, Salt Lake Center. Good evening.
This is how I was rolling. This was my setup. This was all that was in. This was in my backpack in Vegas. This was my day. This was my EDC, my everyday carry in Vegas every day. This was my everyday carry, bro. I'm not. None of this is an exaggeration. Oh, maybe the coffee mug. The coffee mug wasn't there, but everything else, yes. The coffee mug, I think I won because I had spent enough in alcohol at this one spot. I forgot what that local spot is. Like, if you spend a certain amount on the strip at this alcohol spot, you get like you can roll the thing and get a. Anyways, I got the fucking coffee mug because for free. That's literally how I was rolling though. Every day, 4 carts, deck of cards, $1,000, literally a quarter ounce. 1942, another general bottle for people to share, Sapphire in case people didn't want the tequila, and a flask full of something else, bro. Like, this is why I wasn't on the show floor. It was really bad. It was, man, Vegas is a problem. It's a problem. Anyways, nobody rob me. Nobody pull up to me on Vegas, okay? If I'm in Vegas and I'm rolling like that, nobody rob me, okay? I'm just saying. Probably not gonna carry that much again. It was the expo. I just wanted to make sure everyone had a good time no matter what situation I was in. Okay. I have no idea.
American 2447, flight level 340.
Okay, we're good. We are going to descend in 3 minutes, about 50 minutes. That's why you love conventions in Vegas. I mean, that's why it's so polarizing, yeah. Because Vegas is just way too much of a distraction. Way too much of a distraction. Way too much to focus. You can find your own fun, for sure. Oh yeah, I mean, I'm biased as fuck. I love Vegas. I am not on the I don't like Vegas Bandcamp. I'm not one of those. Oh man. Man, let me tell you, I love Vegas. Great city. Haha, you missed a lot, man. You just missed a picture of my everyday carry when I was in Vegas. But Minneapolis will be a little bit more tamer. You know what I mean? I'll have water and a battery pack. Like, just like Rhode Island, it was much more functional. It wasn't that. It was like water, battery packs, sweater.
Salt Lake Center on 127.825.
Like, that's the type of city, like, that's the difference between Vegas and every other city. Vegas, you know, like, you know what else would I put in Vegas? I would put New Orleans in the category of like a Vegas city. You know what I mean? Like, if they were suddenly to go say, hey, we're going to go to, you know, Flight Sim Expos in New Orleans, I would say, all right, everyone, prepare for, you know, lots of hurricanes. And I'm talking about the drink. You know what I mean? Lots of great music and bars. Nashville, ooh. Nashville, I'm not sure if I'd go. Nashville, I'm not sure if I'd go. It depends on, I mean, it's obviously going to be the convention center, so I'm sure it'd be fine, but there are some places in Nashville that would be very scary for people who look like me. So the 15 of us would be very, you know, reticent. Seriously. Seriously, I do not, you know what I mean? In this climate, woo, not so sure if I would go kick it over there so willingly. Absolutely not. All right, we're doing good. Got a little company message. We can clear it out at any time. Here, we'll go take a little look. See here. We'll hit ATC com. Alexander Ocasio menu. We'll go to receive messages. Let's see, Della or you all. Do we have anything? No ADC required. Okay, thank you. We'll go over to perf. We're chilling. Are you from Nashville? Is that home court? What I want to know is we need to find somebody who lives in Minneapolis, chat. Make it a hurricane before I go insane. Hey, I mean, I would love New Orleans. New Orleans would be so sick. New Orleans would be cool. Again, I really would love Denver. I don't know. I feel like you guys are sleeping on Denver. Denver would be really cool. Seattle would be sick. I wouldn't mind a Seattle. Let's see. Yeah, Denver would be cool. Denver would have been a nice little compromise. Chicago? I could see Chicago, baby. I could see Chicago.
American 0041, Salt Lake Center. Good evening.
I could see a Chicago. We have to land at what's the fictional one in FSX? Oh, I forgot. Oh my god, I'm losing my old hat card. What's the fictional one? And we've got to land there. They should recreate the airport. That would be big balls. How sick would that be? Yeah, Meigs Field. How sick would that be for a venue? We make Meigs Field. That'd be cool. We make Meigs Field. We just make it. You know, at Flight Sim Expo suddenly backed by billionaires. We just make it.
United 535, contact Salt Lake Center on 133.45.
3345, United Airlines 535. So long. 3345, here it come. So, because of this little thing that I've got, now I'm more confident than ever to handle VATSIM. Salt Lake City Center, United 535, flight level 360. Good evening.
Salt Lake Center, Alaska 41, flight level 300.
Rude.
Alaska 41, radar contact.
United 535, Salt Lake Center, good evening.
I know yours is, but what about mine? Nismo. Nismo. Migs. See, that's what I mean.
Salt Lake Center, Transworld 178 Heavy, level, flight level 380.
All right, we're cruising. If you're just joining us, we're out of Denver. We're actually halfway. Denver to San Jose is where we're going, chat. Cruising, flight level 360. We got say intentions, injecting that traffic, injecting that ATC. Rhyming accidentally. You know how it be. I think we can keep it going. Ben Pie hitting me with the spell on the traffic. You already know the motherfucking beeps. All right, I forced that last one, but I'm taking it because it's my content. Otherwise, just click away, you know? It's my world here. Oh, we got a little Canadian royalty deciding to join us. Hello, Make Wavy. Thank you for tuning in. I'm drunk off of one beer because this thing is fucking needlessly 9.5%. Why is this one beer so goddamn strong? Mind you, this is over the course of 2 hours. I'm drinking this one beer over the course of 2 hours. Over the course of 2 hours, and I'm gone. This is the only thing I've had to drink.
360.
I have a strawberry lemonade to follow up. It's not even open. You heard the stories? Hey. Maple, you have any dope aviation parties? That would be... I don't even know what to do if I met a chick that was in aviation. What would I do? And you're partying and shit, and she's like, hey. Wouldn't even know what to do with one of those. Maple Wavy, how's college, bro? Are we still going all the way? Ben Pie! I'm seeing you soon, brother. KP Ski? Dude, I was bugging the shit out of KP Ski. But KP Ski, she was surrounded by dudes the entire time. I mean, surrounded. At Squirrely, when we pulled up to Murphy's, all I could do was just give her a little cheers, bro. I was like, you got that. Have fun. Many. See what I mean? He's like, y'all got that, bro. Y'all go ahead. I mean, to be fair, you know what I mean? Like, Factual had her share of, not weirdos, but like, there are lots of people who were like very, very excited to see Factual. And like, who's that bodyguard? Who's that black guy next to you? Oh, that's Sky Commando. That's the guy you're spending your Fridays on. Are there unweird guys? No, I'm the weird. Hey, I feel identified here. Let me be the first to admit, I'm fucking weird as shit, bro. But that's part of the fun. The weirdo rate, I love it. Keep it as high as it is. I love the ratio. I will also say there's a lot of normal people too, like a surprising amount of normal people. There are so many responsible people who are like, no, I gotta take care of my spouse. You know who is shockingly responsible? You guys know who? Penza. Surprisingly responsible. Pop the truck Penza. I thought she was your bodyguard. Wait, Stug, did I meet you in real life? There's no way. Yeah, bro, he was like, I gotta take care of my wife. I was like, bro, just break up with her, obviously. She's holding you back at Flight Sim Expo, that's grounds for divorce, obviously. It's so easy.
Salt Lake Center, Vision Jet, November 050, Sierra Bravo is with you at flight level 300. Vision Jet 050.
Squirrely, you're crazy.
Salt Lake Center. Good evening.
Hi, I can't wait to see you in a couple months as well. I hope we don't weird you out too much. Oh, absolutely. Rapenza and I took the best picture of all of Expo. Easily the best picture together. He was saying some shit that was making me laugh, bro. I don't know what it was, but we were rolling. I did tell my wife that you were Factual's bodyguard. See? I told you. See? I told you guys. People thought I was literally like just pressed for her, like just to get people back up. The simpage was crazy. Levels I have not seen. Lumi, I actually don't smoke weed anymore.
Heavy, Salt Lake Center. Contact Los Angeles Center on 124.625.
Lumi, actually.
On 124.625.
Lumi, I got bad news. I got to refund that for you, baby. We actually quit.
Contact Haley altimeter 3003. Fly heading 075 vectors to Credo.
Flighting 075 vector to Credo 2 Papa Bravo.
Cereal milk is this flavor? This flavor's called cereal milk. I got it because it's a little bit more low-key. It's a little bit more stealthy. You know what I mean? Compared to the louder ones that I usually carry. Gotta what? Break a ballpoint pen in half then? What the fuck? Hi, what are you on? Yeah, exactly, Aviator. Little stiz. I do love my botanicals and fruits. I do love fruity, earthy, flowery flavors. Ah, my girl loves them. What you mean by that, bro? He's like, my bitch uses those, bro. What do you mean, eh? You challenge, hey. What you mean by that over there? Like, are we beefing or like? You said, my bitch uses those. Oh, you don't believe in the Pinjamin? How can you not believe in the Pinjamin? You've never needed to be stealthy. You're just loud full time, bro. You're hitting the analog.
Starship 477 Juliet.
You're ripping the analog full time, bro.
7 Juliet at flight level 350, looking to pick up our IFR clearance to Telluride.
I'm working on that clearance. Stand by.
You're hitting the analog. You're hitting the retro full time. How are you rolling loud into work? What do you do? Are you just that guy? Ew! Don't sub. Gross. Krang, definitely don't sub, guys. This content's ass. But you get pneumonia when you hit him heavy? You don't roll on the work? Oh, you work remote so you're on that loud full time, bro? I love that. I live... Is Oinky here? I don't think Oinky's watching, right? I think this will be a judge-free zone, right? I think we're... I live in what's called a luxury building. And they follow the federal guidelines. And we're expressly not allowed to smoke flower here because of said area. So I've got to go smoke in my car. If I want any analog, which I do have analog on me at all times, I've got to go smoke in my car. I've got to go for a drive. In California, no less.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
8 hours bottle to throttle. Ooh, 8 hours some smoke to clock in. I respect it, Aviator. Ah, so that's how you do it. 8 hours and then you're chilling. Lumi, oh my God, shut up, okay? Because one, you haven't invited me over. And two, you haven't invited me to any... I forgot the term. I was gonna say something that was really offensive, but I forgot the turn of them. When I remember the turn of them, the Femboys. You haven't introduced me to any of your femboy friends. Rude. Not a single femboy. So rude. We've been friends for how long? Not a one. Seriously. All right, cracking the back up. Like, are we even friends? See, that's what happens with one beer. RX, what's up? I see you on YouTube. Thank you for watching over there, man. We got people on 3 platforms talking a bunch of random shit. I promise I'm just as mediocre at flying airliners as you imagine me to be. Aviation edits? Oh my goodness. Are you here to solicit dope aviation edits so that I can grow my channel? Or are you actually here for the vibes? Because that would be surprising. He's like, no, your content's actually pretty chill. I'm like, oh shit. Could also be a bot. I don't know. IDK. We'll see. Just got legalized over here. You're in... I don't remember which section of Germany you are. It's a bot. I don't trust him either. But RX Aviation Edits is so specific. It's so specific. Like, that's a crazy bot to come across. That's so specific. Who's out there targeting the flight sim streamer market like that?
American 2652 Heavy, Salt Lake Center. Radar contact. Continuous file to KSFO. Continuous file, American 2652 Heavy.
Yeah, where are you? Oh. I was gonna say, show me where you're from. Ja, ich lerne gerne ein bisschen Deutsch. Give me Biscoff or give me death. Thin Mints? Ugh, I don't know. Biscoff over Thin Mints. I don't like chat. Can I say this? Is this controversial? Mint outside of like toothpaste, I don't enjoy it. Give me a good application of mint outside of toothpaste that actually works. Like mint ice cream is the most mid shit ever. Mint chocolate is the most mid ice cream ever. Thin Mints out of the freezer, hard pass. I don't care how cold they are. Hard pass. That is 0% tempting. Chewing gum has to do with toothpaste and breath. Chewing gum, I'm lumping with toothpaste. Sorry, Neutral, I'm just taking that one. Obviously, I meant besides gum and toothpaste. Sorry. But that's the only other one I think I'll take. Hard candies, mint hard candies, mid. Mint Andes cookies, mid. After 8's mid. No, but seriously, I don't fuck with any of those. No, none of that is tempting. If you offered me any of that, no. I would easily take Biscoffs over any of that. Biscoff, like ice cream, Biscoff cookies from Delta, first class, you know what I mean? Mint mojitos? Hold on. Hold on. And caipirinhas? Hold on. Hold on. I'm a Weicker at heart? Shut up, bitch. You don't mean that. You don't mean that. Skank. I'm pinning that. That's super offensive.
United 535, Salt Lake Center. Expect the Razor 5 arrival. In about 20 minutes, I'll start your descent.
We'll expect a descent via the Razor 5 into San Jose in about 20 minutes. United 535, thanks. Let that be a lesson to you. Finding me and shit. All right, we're descending into 25 minutes. We're over Vegas right now, if you couldn't tell. So rude. Accidentally sub again. I feel like when you do it though, I feel like you're putting your monetary meat on me.
What are you doing?
It's just because you're 9'67", bro. I just feel like when you sub, you're just like, yeah, that's right. That's right, this guy. What's up, Alquito? Am I American? Ooh, afraid I'm not. No, I'm just kidding. I am American. I am aviation edits. All right, but no, seriously. Okay, Mint, you got me there. Okay, you guys got me cooked. You got me defeated. Mint mojitas and caparinas are delicious, and those require a shit ton of mint. Those are very delicious. But hold on. Planet Neutral, you said those are girl drinks? No, Slee said that those are girl drinks. Are mojitos and caparinas girl drinks? No. What the fuck are you guys drinking in Brazil then? And Cuba? What are you guys drinking? If you're That's what I mean. Like, no way they're effeminate, right? Chat? I don't gender my drink. Sorry, I didn't mean to hang you to dry like that, bro. Isn't it cool? It's pretty sick. I think you guys can get this in my Discord. If it's not in my Discord anywhere in the flight sim category, you can just message me. I'll give it to you. I would love for any of you guys to fly it. It's pretty cool. She's called Electric Butter. Shout out Captain Anubis. She's actually an evolution, and she's got sharklets too. Can I have that liver in your number? Listen, this is why my girlfriend can't ever discover your stream, Falquito. And if I have any mods, can we please shout out my guy, Fly with Falco? He reminds me of a young me, except he's much more attractive and can probably fly a plane better than I can. 100%. What game is this? This is Flight Sim 2024, RX. Flight Sim 2024. Yeah, go follow Fly with fucking Cuppa. Mods, you're fired. You're so lazy. You guys just dropped the first F. Oh my god, Falco, we got you in a second, okay? Like once, I don't know what my mods are doing. They're just so lazy. Anyways, if you're joining me, we're just about 20 minutes till top of descent. I would be lying to you if I said I have a tiny bladder and I have to pee. You know that guy? I'm so sorry. I know Flying Cuppa. He be thirsting my shit, bro. It's crazy. Imagine having mods. Planet Neutral doesn't have any mods. And he still gets more bitches and viewers than me. Isn't that crazy? Bro, I'm staffed up, bro. I've got like 6 mods, bro. We're rolling deep, bro. I be feeling brave. If you say anything, you're getting your shit panned immediately. Okay, I got White Knights too. Watch out, Katie Pilot. Someone clip this and tag her. Watch out, Katie Pilot. I got White Knights too, okay? You're not the only one, all right? W. We've got... Why you gotta say it like that, Aviator? There's a direct relationship between my mod count and high pull. 8. How much do I pay them per hour? 6 nudes per stream. I send them some very creative nudes. I'm staffed up as crazy work, sir.
What are you doing, step bro?
Ben Bai said, mod me. If that's the case, mod me. Shit. I want to take a pic with Katie Pilot at MSP. I totally misread this. Did I take a picture with her? I met her twice. I gotta take a look. If I fucking forgot to take a photo with her, oops. Katie Pilot, I don't like. No, I mean, we met. I definitely meant to take a photo with you. Nope. Oops. Some great friend. All right, I'm literally going to message her right now. I'm live right now to at least 2 viewers, and I realize we don't have a picture together. Okay, I'm messaging her right now. I just sent a message. While live, chat. I just sent her a message. How do I drop the ball like that?
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
If you know, you know, chat. So you guys have to go to Flight Sim Expo and MSP. You have to. By the way, we've got about 15 minutes. I'm sure the cockpit is begging for us to enter in destination information, right? No, 110. Sick. Hey. Sleaze, I'm telling you, bro, if I were you, I said if I were you, I said if I were you, all 9 foot 47 of you, all 9 foot 47 inches of you. Oh my god, oh my god, I'd be putting meat on everybody. Everyone would be catching meat, bro. Left, right. Oh, look me! Did I say something to trigger you? Stop chatting after I made the thing about femboys. Where'd you go? I hope I didn't trigger you, Lumi. You're a really good friend. Thought we were. Am I getting Wagyu at MSP? That's a crazy fucking thought. No way. Katie's too pretty for you? It's okay. Yeah. She's pretty for literally everyone in Flight Sim Expo. She's a fucking anomaly. Her, Factual, Allison, all those girls. They're all way too... but we will be eating good though. I did. The thing is, wasn't there a Del Frisco's? What was the steakhouse that was in the hotel chat? I was gonna hit that up, but I just I couldn't get it together, man. My Vegas centrism is fascinating. Vegas is lame, a place where you can smoke, drink, and gamble all in the same spot 24 hours a day. Show me another spot besides New Orleans. That's what I mean. New Orleans is just it's New Orleans is the equivalent.
United 535, contact Oakland Center on 125.75.
2575, United 535. Thank you so much. Good night. 2575. What was it? 75? Oakland Center, good evening. United 535, flight level 360. Ouch.
United 535, Oakland
You are
Center,
definitely
good
much
evening.
handsomer than me. Good evening. All right, chat. Let's brief some shit really quick. I don't know. Should I load it here? I'll try it. Let's just keep it all in the sim. Let's see it. Razor 5 into San Jose, chat. Oh, God, that beer is just fucking me up sideways. All right, Gillett. Stubble in between flight level 270, 240, 280 knots. Razor in between flight level 220 and 200. Ouch! In between flight level 190, 160. Nicked in between flight level 140 and 10,000.
2578, radar contact.
Seco 10. We have another speed restriction 250 in between 10,000 and 8,000. Scoper in between 7 and 5, and then we're expecting ILS 30 left. So we're going to be at Clyde 230, 4,000 or above. As we transition from that, Clyde is our transition into the ILS. So we need to hit Clyde at 4,000. Then Zulip at 3,600, 3,200 at Jens, and our ILS intercept is at Hyvik, 2,700 feet. And then it's a 306 degree radial inbound all the way down. So the ILS frequency is 110. Let's brief this really quick. ILS frequency 110.9. Final approach course is 306. We need to be at our our approach intercept at 2,700. That's Hyvik. Our decision height is 257. Airport elevation is 62 feet. Touchdown zone is 57 feet. So quite low, right? And then we're shooting some shit in between mountains here into San Jose. Missed approach. Climb to 1900 outbound on the SJC VOR radial 303 to RTAC. Intercept. 7 DME SGC and hold. Transition altitude is 18. Flight level A180. That's the same thing here. And we talked about some key waypoints here. We need to be at 257 on ILS. Any questions? Let's hear the AI say it. Let's brief the arrival, please.
American 2447, radar contact.
We'll be arriving at San Jose on runway 30 left using the ILS approach. We'll be flying the Razor 5 arrival. Transition level is 18,000 feet. After the star, we'll intercept the ILS to runway 30 left. Weather at arrival shows winds 305 at 13 knots, few clouds at 300 feet, no significant weather expected. In the event of a missed approach, we'll follow the published procedure. Squawk code remains 3724, and approach frequency will be 126.475. We'll configure for landing with flaps 30. Final approach speed will be 135 knots. I think we're ready for the arrival, Captain.
I concur. What do you think, chat? I agree. It's going to pull up the ATIS. And we can do it two ways. I've got my tablet here, but you can also pull it up in the Phoenix. All right, here. Weather, arrival. We'll refresh it. Let's take a look. Let's see, 2987. Temperature is 24 degrees, so still quite warm. The winds are 320, 13 knots. We'll see what kind of wind that turns into when I actually get there. I still can't translate the runway headings into and wind. I can't parse wind. Like 320 is probably somewhere out of the north, maybe. You know what I mean? Like who knows, bro? I just let the plane do a thing until 50 feet, and then I pop the AP. You know what I mean? Like I'm a cheeseball. I don't actually know what I'm doing here. I'm faking it, chat. It's so obvious. It's so obvious. We're also fully configured in the McDusky as well. There's the altimeter, the temperature, the wind, and the minimum's all set. So if we go back to perf, we've got 58 nautical miles, and I like to pop around 20. So if ATC doesn't give us at 20, I like to say, hey, we're ready for our descent 20 nautical miles beforehand. You know, I'm in charge of my flight. I like to think I know what I'm doing here, you know, thing or two. Headset. All right, still 55 out. Let's take a look outside. Get your predictions in exclamation point predict. Exclamation point predict. And then a number. Fake it till you make it. I'm telling you, Sleaze. See, exactly. Will this be on the quiz on Friday? Shit, no, bro. I'm drinking and smoking on Friday. How is that different from any other day? Why are you attacking me like this? I thought you guys enjoyed washing me. What the fuck? How is that different from any other day? All right, Squirrely. First of all, 174 is insane. Luminator? What's up? What you trying to get into after? Just curious. Stug? You're just a hater. Oh my god. 226 is crazy. If I bop a 226, I'm deleting my shit. I should probably pee first though. Because I have to pee so bad. Oh my god. I'm trying to be a really good steward.
United 2492. Contact Los Angeles Center on 124.62.
All right, Planet Neutral. Now you're just glazing 5. Come on, bro. I'm not putting it down that nice. I'm not putting it down that nice. Come on now. Come on now. Anyways, we are feeling a little bit better, chat. We are still recovering. I have a little bit of a degenerative disc disease, 0405, sciatic, sacroiliac issues. That's why I'm standing and fidgeting a bunch, so I appreciate your patience. We will be sitting on final. In 41 nautical miles till top of descent, which means in 20 we'll start the top of descent. And you know what I like to do. Once we lock in below 18, I gotta have a little sterile cockpit. So get your shenanigans in right now. In fact, let me go ahead and use the bathroom. I want to butter this. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm gonna go use the bathroom. We're gonna lock in. BRB.
Piper 31, Charlie, destination change to Fresno Sierra Sky Park, approved.
Fresno Sky Park, approved. Thank you, Piper 31, Charlie. That was sending Piper 31, Charlie. We're going to descend down to 3,000 feet.
Piper 31, Charlie, descend and maintain 3,000.
Los Angeles Center, Hawaiian 97, IFR San Diego. Oakland Center, Hawaiian 97, request IFR to San Diego.
I'll have your clearance in just a second.
Air Canada 739, descend and maintain flight level 150.
Oh my god, I just had one of those Marvel movie peas. Just like 6,000 fake endings. Holy. All right, I think we're ready to descend. Let's see how long we got. Oh, perfect. Oakland Center, United 535 would like to start our descent right now, please.
United 535, descend via Razor 5 into San Jose.
Via the Razor 5 into San Jose, United 535. This is Say Intentions Premium. I don't know which altitude.
United 535, descend via the Razor 5 arrival into San Jose.
Descend via the Razor 5 into San Jose for United 535. All right, we'll just put in 534,000 and boop it. Boop. There's our descent. We will turn on the seatbelts. Can still smoke for a little bit, but we're going to start our descent initially.
Bonanza 298 Papa, Oakland Center, Roger. Big Pine altimeter 2985.
This guy's voice is the AI, dead ass, bro.
Contact Oakland Center on 132.05.
132.05 Bonanza 98 Papa, thanks, go ahead.
This is Say Intentions Premium. I just want to clarify. It is quite a pretty penny to pay for. All right, we started our initial into San Jose. We're still quite a ways away. Got 4,000 set. That's the end of our Razor 5 altitude. We'll let the plane just kind of cook. Again, we're gonna expect the ILS 30 left as we briefed. Transition being Clyde at 4, so just kind of just watch out and hang out. Let the plane do its thing right now. And of course, we'll get sterile cockpit once we get below 18,000.
Roger that. Understood.
I mean, really, I could put 2,700. I mean, that's our altitude intercept anyways, so. I want to clarify that I'm bougie. What do you mean? What are you talking about? Come on, guys. I'm very humble. Just because I've been Delta Diamond Medallion for the last 4 years,
Oakland Center, Alaska 1182.
that doesn't mean that I can't, you know, sit with the occasional economy passenger after the flight in public. I just, you know, I have a preference. You didn't miss the smash? What did you predict? Hold on, what did you predict? Let me see what you predicted. Oh, there's only 4 predicted. Let me see what you predict. Platinum diamond? There's no such thing, otherwise I would have it. M's my shoes. Hi. Economy passenger sounds like a slur. You know, normal people. Smoke it if you got it. Cheers. Thank you for the follow. So I can be seen with the pores when I won't get recognized. Exactly. That's my shoes understands it. I am of the people.
Center, Pilatus 420, Sierra Bravo.
Shit.
When you get a chance to Reno,
I ain't gonna say nothing.
We will be direct nickel, 24,000 feet.
The black man I wish I could be. Bah! Right there. Mm-hmm.
Direct vectors nickel. Climb maintain 11,000 on 13235, squawk 5514.
Every time I see you, Hawkster,
420 Sierra Bravo.
I hear this song in my head. And I'm half the man I used to be. Every time I see that luscious beard, bro. God damn. I mean, we tried that. I thought people on Freak we'd be able to talk. I've got it selected, but it's a mix. I've turned all the pre-recorded off. Supposedly, every human voice I hear is supposed to be someone real, but I've tried to communicate with them and they haven't responded. Apparently, everyone that I'm talking to is supposed to be, every human that you hear is supposed to be real so far, and the way that I've got it set up. It doesn't seem that way. It still seems like it's pretty pre-recorded. But then again, I do have the chatter on for the traffic injection. So those might be comms related to traffic injection and not real people. I am of the people, the modestly well-off say intentions premium people. I am of the diamond medallion. Please don't talk to me unless you're at least Delta Comfort Plus. Like if your boarding zone says like 3+, ooh. Ooh. You know, I'm kind of.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine.
If you're not boarding zone 1 or 2, ugh. Oh, well, you know, just, you know, just, well, they just have this like, I don't know.
Cleared for the Diamond 5 arrival into San Francisco.
You know, I just, ugh. I don't know. I wouldn't associate with them, you know. Economy? If you fly standby, don't even, I don't even acknowledge your presence at the airport. I just spit on you. I just. It's right on the. You were in the iFly Max yesterday? Hell yeah. How is it on 2024, Rage? I'm firmly boarding zone 5. Ew. Boarding zone 3, don't text me with that green text. I can't believe I'm laughing in Rich right now. That's hilarious. Yes, exactly. Just like, ugh. If you're broke, just say it. If you're broke, just say it. Ugh. If you're broke, just say it, to be honest. You know what I mean? If you're just, ugh. Flying standby is crazy. I could never fly and that's super serious. That's like non-bouginess. Say, listen, we'll take the bouginess out. I could never fly standby. Holy, what? What do you mean my ticket is not? It depends on who shows up. What? Flying on standby is insane. I could actually never. Unironically crazy flying standby. That is some fucking ride or die shit that I could hell nah. Yeah. Woo, what do you mean I'm just at the airport hoping to get on a flight? Say you're bougie without saying I'm bougie? Hold on, let me see. Let me make sure I can get this in the shot. Let me make sure I could. Hold on, let me. Is it in the? Hold on, let me.
Southwest 1231, contact Oakland Center on 134.3.
And what are? It's KLM on the back. Does anyone know what you get these for? Like, why do I have two? Like, what? And why is this metal? Why? Can't read what the.
Oakland Center, Southwest 2295, flight.
Southwest 2295, radar contact.
Salt and pepper shakers is crazy.